Hi you guys, first of all, please excuse my hair. I went on a mountain bike ride this morning, so I look a little disheveled, but I am not going to change it because I am getting ready to do a super fun project in my spare room slash office. I have been wanting to build a new bookshelf and kind of a new book area for all of my books and for filming. So my husband is going to help me build a bunch of new office furniture and a book nook area. So that is what we are getting ready to do today. My brother-in-law is super nice and gonna help us with that. So that's where I am now. As you can see, I have a bunch of stuff that I need to take down and move, which is my current computer and office setup. And we do have the majority of the rest of it cleared. I will bring you along for the ride and show you the final product. Here are the massive boxes that we need to unpack and build for the office. Here is the room. We still have some other things to clear out, but I really wanted you to be able to see the space that we're working with. Okay, you guys, so the first step in our office book area transformation was to build a new desk. So since my husband and I are both using the office for a lot of things, we figured we would upgrade our desk, and I will show you what we had before and what we have now. So of course it looks a little messier than normal because we have all of this stuff kind of like moved over and rearranged, but we had this big desk before with just one computer, and it had shelves and a cabinet over there. And here is what we have now. We did a dual desktop setup. That's gonna be my husband's area, and then this is gonna be where my stuff moves. I'm super excited. I just absolutely love the way that this looks. And I love the shelves here. So I will get back with you on more updates. I have a new filming chair. Okay, you guys, so as you saw earlier, there was quite a bit of stuff to build and put into our office slash book nook area. We needed to build a desk, a chair for my book nook, a bookshelf, and we also needed to grab some other things from other parts of the house and put them into this extra room that we have. So there was quite a bit to do today, along with just taking out some of the stuff that was in here. We were really just using this room for storage, but we wanted to convert it into a practical space that we both can use. So I'm going to show you what our progress currently looks like. We are not done yet. There are still a few things to tidy up and some things that I'll actually need your help with. So please stick around for that as I show you around the room, because I'm going to need your assistance with something. Okay, you guys, so like I said, this is a shared space, so let me kind of walk you through it. First of all, along this, which I didn't show earlier, we just still have a lot of storage items that we don't have room for in other spots in the house. We do have to keep this crate here. We have a puppy, as you've seen in some of my videos, and he is not old enough to stay out for a long time on his own, so we keep his crate in the office so that he has a quiet spot to go. And then on the opposite side of the crate, we have our new desk setup, which I just absolutely love. So like I said, this is going to be a dual setup, and if you couldn't tell, my husband's into cars, so that's going to be his setup there. He uses it mostly for fun, like for gaming and stuff, and then here is where I'll work when I work from home and just do some other things that I need to do. But I just really, really love the dual setup. I absolutely love the wooden finished top. This desk we got on Amazon, and I feel like it is such good quality for the price that we paid for it. I'll go ahead and put a link to this desk that we got in the description in case you're interested, but it was pretty easy to put together, although I guess that's not fair for me to say because I did not do it, but it's fantastic and it looks great, and it didn't take my husband or brother-in-law very long to put it together. And then, of course, we just have our filing cabinet. And this is where we get to my favorite spot. So I really need your guys' help to know what I should do with my shelves and how I should organize my books. So let me know, do you guys organize by author, by genre? Do you do it just for aesthetic things? What is the best way to put all of my books on these new shelves? Of course, I'm going to get some super cute things to decorate the shelf, but I'm just not sure how I want to put my books out on them. It is such a beautiful display now that I have here, and especially for filming, I really want you guys to be able to see some of the books that I want to display. But I'm just not sure the most practical or best way to do that. Of course, if it's just aesthetics, then I will figure out what looks good in the moment. But how do you organize your books? Is it by author, by genre? What is the way that you organize them? Because I need some help in how I should do that. And then as you can see, I also got a new chair, and then that bookshelf is the one that was next to me in my prior filming setup. So we just brought it in here so that I have some extra space for some of my books. And then eventually these will both be filled up, but for now I have a ton of extra space for all of the books for the foreseeable future. So as you can tell, I am sitting in my new Booknook area in my new chair. There were just some other things that I really wanted to share with you about the furniture and just about the room in general. So as you saw, this is a shared space. So we had to be really cognizant about the furniture that we chose, and especially about the way that it would fit in this room. So I just wanted to mention that if you are in need of a recliner that fits in a very small space, this is an incredible fit. It is so comfortable and it has such a good look, but it fits really well in a small space. So if you're interested, I will have links to both of the furniture pieces that we bought in the description. And like I said, both pieces are incredible and really good quality and fit well in a small space. So the next thing that I wanted to talk about was setup. The piece that took the longest would have to be the bookshelf, and I think it was just because there were so many things to screw in and to make sure they were in place, but it didn't really take too long of a time. Like I said, to kind of move everything around and build the desk and put together the chair and build this bookshelf, it took about 4 hours. Now we still have some things to do, but that's 3 furniture pieces in 4 hours, and with moving other things around in the room. So that's really not too bad. Now this I am so excited to have because I am just thinking of all of the ways that I can decorate it and put things into it. I'm really trying to figure out how I want to display my books and just to display some other really fun things. And then of course the bookshelf that you see over here, the wooden bookshelf, was what was in my book corner when I was filming in a different part of the house. So I just brought that along because I'm going to need some space for books. I have a lot of books. I only plan to get more, so we figured that both of them will be a great fit in here and give me plenty of additional space while I continue to get some books and read and review them for you. And oh, the other thing that I wanted to mention about setup was that this chair was actually so easy to set up, you guys. This only came in 2 pieces. So the bottom half of the chair was all already assembled, and then the top half you just slid onto the posts that it connects to in the back. Literally took 5 minutes. It was so simple. I am just absolutely loving the way that this book area feels. And again, I need your help with how to organize my books. I have not been able to figure out what I want it to look like or how I want it to feel. So let me know your thoughts. I also have some ideas, like I would like to get a rug for this area, and then I'd like to get some tapestries or some pictures or just something super fun for the walls behind me. So please let me know if you have any thoughts on what I can do to make this book space feel even more fun. I'm just really excited to continue filming for you guys and to continue to make my space more fun to read in and to make TikToks in. Also, follow me there if you're not already. I film a lot of daily reading updates there, so follow me on TikTok. You'll get some other content. I'm just super excited to have some more space to do that and to be able to decorate and have plenty of more room for books. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope that this was interesting. Once I have figured out how I am going to put my books into the new bookshelf, I will also film an organization video. I just really enjoy those types of videos. So if you enjoyed those, stay tuned because I will also make a video putting all of my books into their new spots. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.